Hello world, we exist, and here's proof. I'm Genevieve.
I was like, shit.
I'm Genevieve.
And I'm Jenica.
And we're in love. Right now we are drinking wine, cheers babe, and eating candy, Juicy Drop Pop.
This flavor specifically. This is gonna be our very first shitty YouTube video ever. We just wanted to drop like a kind of introduction, let you know that we're a thing. We're gonna be on here.
Jenica's great at makeup, so she'll probably do our makeup for some.
You're gonna see my fish, you're gonna see our cats.
Oh yes.
We're gonna get a dog.
kids.
We're gonna move to Vegas.
Oh yeah, we're currently in Sacramento and we're moving to Vegas in a couple months. So we're gonna like document that whole thing. And when we move to Vegas, we're actually gonna have a lot of room at our new place rather than what we have right now. So we'll be able to do projects like building projects and DIY, and we want to get into like upcycling clothes and things like that. So we might have that on here. We don't know yet. We're gonna see.
We'll see. We're doing this just so, you know, we can put ourselves out there a little more. Our ultimate dream is to just exist. Literally, that's it. But unfortunately, you need money to do that. And so we're just trying to work our way around existing how we want to exist.
We are trying to survive, but also make money in the most efficient way that caters to what we believe in and to how we feel and our happiness and everything like that. We just recently began selling our art.
Opened up a
And
website this month.
yeah, we opened up a website. We will give you guys the link to that very soon. We spend every single day, every living moment, second together, but we wouldn't want to have it any other way. So
We're moving in with some of my family too when we go to Vegas, so they'll probably have some guest appearances up in here. They're pretty funny.
oh yeah, so we currently live with three other women, and we're gonna be moving in with 3 other men. So it's gonna be a really big difference.
It's gonna be like New Girl, except lesbian. CC and just date.
We're gonna introduce you guys to all of them eventually. We'll introduce you to our best friends that live here, and then our family that we're gonna live with. Yeah, the boys are family, and then the girls are BFFs.
A little bit more about us as a couple. We've been together for almost a year and a half now, or I think a little bit over.
A little bit over.
Yeah, we met through Hinge.
Yes.
Shout out to Hinge. Hinge, if you see
Hinge.
this, we can be in a commercial, a
We
success
want
commercial.
to be
Like,
a success story.
yeah, we're actually engaged. So
Yes, we are. Cute little rings that there you go. Cute little rings. We went to SF1 like on our year anniversary, and we wanted to find engagement rings, and we went to so many different stores and we couldn't find shit. But then we found this little stand, and this man and this woman, I'm not sure if they were dating or not. They had this setup of all this jewelry that they made themselves. And so we got our rings for really cheap, but they're so cute. And we both picked a ring, and we were like, oh my God, look how cute this one is. But it didn't fit us, but then we traded, and it fit like each other way better. So we're like,
we just
we
picked
have
each
to do
other's
this.
rings, and yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people diss on dating apps, but if you're can't find people, I don't know. You just have to be willing to put in the time to find what you want. Look for what you want and have the patience in that.
It honestly blows our mind sometimes that we met on a dating app, because dating apps have such a bad rep, and we're how the heck?
I knew I was gonna find what I wanted.
Okay.
Someone
The
who-
key is being completely honest about like
What
why,
you're looking for.
Yeah, what you're looking for, what type of person you are, blah 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 blah.
Going off of how we met through Hinge.
So after we met through Hinge, so she was the first one to message.
She swiped left on me.
Only because I'm an overthinker. And let's just put it at that. I was reading her whole profile, and I was like scared that she wasn't gonna like me. And so then I swiped left, but
If you
I thought she
overthink,
was
but
so
you think
beautiful.
something, just swipe right. Just take the chance.
Yeah, take the chance
Lesson.
and swipe right. Like, don't be me. Like, I'm just an overthinker, that's all. But she popped up a second time because Hinge was like, y'all are most compatible. And so I was like, most compatible? What does that mean? And then she messaged me.
And we pretty much just got a general vibe of each other and wanted to see what happened. So
We're like, hey, let's just meet in person. We were both kind of on the same page of like, let's see how you are in person. So yeah, we didn't do much texting or anything like that, or getting to know each other like at all beforehand.
I suck at texting.
Yeah, I suck at texting too. Like,
So,
it takes me
like-
days.
And
So
I didn't
perfect.
want to just like, blow it off or anything. I wanted to see what's up. And so I saw what's up and
Yeah, so our first hangout, we'll just say we stayed at my place. And
I brought a bottle of Henny.
gigantic bottle of Henny and a huge, big, fat backwood. We just got to know each other a little bit. We got to know each other. So after the first night, it was cool. The next morning when we woke up, I was just like, wow, I had a great time and you're a great person and blah, 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 blah. Because she was my first girl and and it was awesome. And anyways, I told her, I was like, can we hang out again? And she said yes. But then she took 2 weeks.
I had stuff
To
going
hit me
on.
up.
I had stuff going on. I went
weeks.
out of town for like, I don't know, 4 days. Met her again, went on a real date. Went out, had a few drinks. She bought me some flowers and some wine. So when we got back home, we drank that.
Oh, let me tell them about what happened on the date. So on the date of us out drinking, I accidentally spilled 2 drinks on Jenica because she made me very nervous and she's very pretty and we were on a lopsided table. So there was 3.
It's not just her fault. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not just her fault. If I was sitting on the side that was leaning downward,
You understand?
if I was on the
right?
upward side and she was on the downward side,
You would
I might
probably
have
spill
spilled some
drink,
drinks.
right?
But yeah.
That happened. But anyways, we go back home and we start getting wine drunk and then I started puking a lot.
It was so
So
funny.
much.
She like stripped naked, was like bleh, bleh, in the toilet, and she was like, "I'm so sorry." And I was like, "It's okay."
It was her
don't worry."
second time seeing me in person and I was just...
You just throw up sometimes. You just throw up sometimes. It's okay.
I had CHS. I didn't know at the time. Like, I would throw up a lot. And later to come find out it was because of CHS, which is a syndrome that you get from smoking a lot of weed.
If you smoke consistently for over a year and a half at least, that's when they say symptoms can show up. Between that and 5 years.
Yeah. So I didn't know I had that at the time. But anyways, it caused me to extreme vomit on
Yeah.
our second date.
We stopped smoking now though, so don't worry.
Yeah. Then we ended up smoking. I forgot.
That was a year ago, okay?
Like I said, I didn't
or
know.
a year and a half ago.
I didn't know. So we ended up smoking and we talked a lot until we fell asleep. And we woke up after like 2 hours. Like, for some reason, we both woke up at the same time. And we're like, I can't sleep anymore. And she's like, I can't sleep either. We probably had a little fun. I think we did have a little fun. And then it was like the sun was coming up.
It was
and
really pretty out.
around like 6 in the morning.
It was summertime too, so you know how nice that feels.
Yeah, so we went outside onto one of my balconies and we watched the sun rise together and like we took videos because our shadows were like on the wall and it was such a cute moment. And then I was like, do you want to take a walk and let's go get a coffee? And she was like, yeah, let's go. So then we went and took a walk and got Starbucks. And on our way back, we found this like random bike.
Rode it around a little bit, left it where we found it.
Yeah, so we rode around, took pictures, all that stuff. And then we ended up walking home and then we sat on the balcony again and she was like telling me how she always wanted Dwayne Johnson to hold her like a baby. So I was like, come here, I'll hold you like a baby. And then I held her
And she
like a
did.
baby. And and we sat there and we
she did.
finished our coffee and I think that that was it. We like went back to sleep, or you had to go home or something.
I think maybe we laid down again, woke up, ate, and then I left.
Yeah.
I'm from here. I'm from Sac. I moved back here after going to college in San Francisco. I dropped out. No regrets though, because honestly, if I were to die tomorrow, I wouldn't have been happy doing what I was doing then. I like fish. Skyrim is my #1 game of all time. You might see some Skyrim content maybe.
Skyrim is a video game for you guys who don't know. And describe Skyrim.
There's no way to describe Skyrim.
It's like awesome. It has everything in it. I'm not a gamer.
It's a role-playing game.
She is.
It's like a whole ass world. You get to choose what race you want to be. If you want to be a cat person, for you little furries out there.
Lizard person. Vampire. Werewolf.
They got werewolves, yeah.
Nord.
Yeah, Nord is like the regular.
I got it right.
She don't play video games. She just watches me. I like to question our existence, like what the fuck's going on here. I like to learn more about myself and also unlearn what I thought was myself. Yeah. Oh, I love alcohol. It's really bad. It's not really bad. It's not that bad. I just, I enjoy being drunk, just like, normal human do.
She does enjoy it. Can you give me some too? Okay, I'll talk about me now.
Oh.
What?
Sorry, can I keep going?
Yeah.
I've been a lesbian pretty much all my life. I've only had one boyfriend. That was in 7th grade. If he sees this, stop trying to find me. When I found out I was lesbian, it was when I kissed my best friend in high school. And I was like, whoa, everything makes sense now. Because I used to like ride skateboards. I had short ass hair. I was a little tomboy. If my family sees this and you got something to say, leave it in the comments. We'll respond to you in the next video.
I'm excited. Oh my god, babe, I just realized when I open my mouth, you can see my silver tooth. Look.
Tell me. Like if you got silver teeth.
Well, if you guys have silver fillings, don't be ashamed. I will be the representation for all of us. Right here, right now.
Silver tooth child.
I was a silver tooth child. A little bit about moi. I love art. I've loved art since I was a little kid. I also love to thrift shop. I don't have money like that, so it's like kind of perfect. As a kid, I would thrift shop all the time, and I would even go dumpster diving with my mama. So like, thrift shopping is in my blood. I've been doing it since fetus, probably. My mom probably thrift shopped when I was in her stomach. Yeah. Oh, I love cats. I love cats a lot. I'm a dog and cat person, but cats, I just feel this special love with them. Like,
I appreciate them more. They're more self-sufficient.
they're just awesome. Like,
Me
we have 2 children. One's a boy and one's a girl.
The boy is our little star baby.
He's golden child. And then the little girl,
She's in her terrible twos.
we love her during the day.
But at
And
night,
at nighttime, she like, I told Jenica that she turns into like an ogre at night. She has the curse of Fiona.
she really does.
She's so bad, but we love her. I like to cook. Well, okay, let me rephrase
Maybe
that.
you'll get some cooking videos.
Yeah, let me rephrase that. I don't like doing it because it's a lot of work and sometimes it makes me very angry. But I'm good at it. That's us. We
And
like
we
to call
exist.
we like to call ourselves the Jens, since she's Jenica and I'm Genevieve, and
It's both spelled with a J-E-N.
we don't
in the
have a
beginning.
ship name. We're incapable of having a ship name because the beginning of mine and the end of hers is her name, and the beginning of hers and the end of mine is my name. So we can't have a ship name. We tell people if we like introduce ourselves and they're like, "What's your name?" Genevieve. What's your name? Jenica. They're like, oh, what? Call us the Gens. And people actually do. We love it. It will probably be the name of this YouTube channel. Yeah. Yeah. Hometown. If anybody knows what that's from, what I just quoted, leave it in the comment section. I shit you not, I will send you a free art print if you know what that's from.
They deserve it.
How are we going to end this?
And that's us, and we exist. And thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe. And we love you. I hope you hear that enough. And if you don't,
and if you don't have hugs enough, we hug you.
come on, babe. That's how we end it.